Second quarter, Module 2, Animals Art of Survival. At the end of this module, you should be able to infer the different adaptive structure of animals for land and aquatic habitat or dwelling. Examine body structures used by animals for food getting. And predict body structures used by animals for protection against enemies. For our short review, tell what body parts of animals is shown in the pictures. That's right, beak. Yes, wings. Very good. Feet. Excellent, that is tail. Right, feather. Animals need a place for them to live, just like how you have a home of your own. The place where the animals live is called the habitat. This place is used by animals to get their food and to protect themselves for them to survive. Polar region, desert, freshwater, seawater, and land are some of their habitat. The polar bear has thick layer of fats and fur to keep them warm and protected from cold weather. They live on a very cold place called polar region. Fish have gills for breathing underwater. Cannibals can adapt well on a wet and humid weather. Jellyfish lives in seawater. It has a skin and jaws that can remove salt easily from their body. Camels store fats in its back so it can stay in the desert even without eating or drinking. Animals have different body structures used for getting food. There are animals that use their muscular body, sharp claws, sharp pointed teeth in catching their prey, such as lion, tiger, cheetah, snakes, cats. Those animals are meat or flesh-eating animals. They are called carnivore. Others have big flat teeth for getting and chewing grass, such as caribou, zebra, elephant, cow. Those animals with flat teeth are plant-eating animals or herbivore. Some has beak for getting food like birds. Others have elongated tongue to catch food like frog. Others have proboscis, an elongated suckling mouth part that is typically tubular and flexible that mostly insects use. Now let us proceed to the body structures of animals used for protection against their enemies. Some animals protect themselves against their enemies through protective coloration called camouflage. These adaptations allow some animals to blend with their surroundings. They cover themselves with a color that matches the environment, just like chameleon, grasshopper, frog, octopus, and squids do. Other animals imitate shapes, smell, taste, color, or even sounds of other animals. This behavior is called mimicry. A walking stick insect can look like a twig on the branch of a tree to protect itself. Some animals use sharp claws, sharp pointed teeth, fangs, poison stingers, and horns. Animals such as turtle, crabs, snails, and oysters have protective shell covers. When they sense danger, they keep their bodies inside their shells. Now let's check your understanding. Study the following pictures of animals and write down their body structures that help them adapt and survive in their environment. The first picture is crab. It lives in seawater. It has exoskeleton or shell to adapt in their habitat. They use claws for getting food. and they use claws and hard shells for protection against enemies. Do you get the right answer? Very good. Now let's proceed to the next picture. Where do lions live? Yes, they live on land. What body structure they use to adapt in their habitat? That's right, lungs and fur. How about for getting food or eating food? Yes, they use their claws and sharp pointed teeth. They also use it to protect themselves from the enemy. Another one is crocodile. Crocodile live both in land and water. They have lungs and tail to adapt in their habitat. They use their sharp pointed teeth for eating and getting food. So use it for protection against enemies. Snakes also live both in land and water. They have lungs and skin to adapt in their habitat. They use sharp pointed teeth and jaws for getting food and eating food. Sharp pointed teeth are for their protection. The last one is frog. Like crocodile and snake, frog also can live both in land and water. They have lungs and skin to adapt in their habitat. They use their sticky, stretched or elongated tongue for getting food. Frog can camouflage or cover themselves with a color that matches with the environment to protect them from danger. That's all for today, kids. Enjoy learning!